Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Verdi Blue, handcrafted Alana Maria jewellery, available in-store and online.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. The search for the 4 on board a military chopper which crashed in Queensland's Whitsundays region is now a recovery operation. Initial investigations suggest the aircraft was involved in a catastrophic incident and there's no survivors. Chief of the Defence Force, Angus Campbell, says the 4 on board will not be forgotten.
My thoughts and prayers go out to the families and to the friends and to the regiments. And I'd ask all Australians to pause for a moment and think about that service offered and the loss suffered.
The helicopters at the centre of last week's tragedy will remain grounded pending the results of an investigation. Opposition leader Peter Dutton's giving the PM both barrels over talk we could have a double dissolution election if the government's social and affordable housing bill fails to get across the line for a second time in Parliament.
If you're creating a trigger, you're doing it for a reason, because you think there's political advantage in it. And I think the Prime Minister's efforts at the moment should be concentrated on how to help families, not hurt them.
Massive news from the AFL world. Sydney Swans legend Lance Franklin's announced his immediate retirement from the game. Affectionately known as Buddy, the 36-year-old bows out with over 1,000 goals, the 4th most in AFL history, and over 19 seasons with both Hawthorn and Sydney. Briefly, an intensive 3-day search for missing Belgian tourist Celine Kremer in Tasmania's northwest has provided no new leads. The 31-year-old disappeared mid-June. Madonna's taken to social media to reflect on her stint in ICU a month back with a serious bacterial infection, thanking her kids for support.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
What a journey. That's how Lance Franklin's described his decorated 18-year career following news he's retiring. Former great Dale Thomas says it's a shame the Sydney and Hawthorn champ couldn't have announced the news earlier, so
everyone could celebrate him when he comes to the footy, and it's an 8-week going out, a send-off party.
Buddy retires with the 4th most goals in league history, and the final day of the Ashes series will go down to the wire tonight, with Australia needing 249 runs to win, with all 10 wickets in hand to claim a first series win in the UK for 22 years.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather.
Showers and 15 for the rest of the day across the Limestone coast, similar tomorrow, top of 16 and partly cloudy on Wednesday. From car trips to meal times to bedtime, Listener offers audio entertainment kids love. Download the Listener app now and listen for free.